So you're in the market for a new credit card and you want to know how you should be picking it. Hi, my name is Melanie with Level Up Consulting, where we talk all things credit and consumer law. When my clients get to a point in the credit repair process where they are shopping for credit cards, they feel like their credit is at a good place, they're ready to start building positive payment history, we have the which credit card should I get next discussion. So first and foremost, if you have bad credit, no trade lines, very limited credit history, your first bet is to always go with a secured card. Not necessarily always, I take that back, but a secured card will help you build that positive payment history. So what that means is, let's say you go to your credit union and you give them $500. They will use that $500, give you a credit card, keep that $500 locked up, let's just say for 6 months. You use the credit card as you would a regular one, you make the payments back, and then at the end of the 6 months, when they feel that they've had enough payment history and positive rapport with you, they release the money back to you and they upgrade you to a regular card. That's first and foremost. Done. Now, the next thing you want to think about is your credit good? Is it great? Is it excellent? What's the purpose of getting a credit card? And how will you be using the credit card? And will you be carrying a balance? I'll keep things as simple as I can. If you plan on carrying a balance and you're using it for a specific purchase, you're using it to pay off a balance on another credit card, your credit isn't great, I always suggest going to your local credit union and getting one of their credit cards. Typically, most of the time, if you have good rapport with them and good healthy income, they will give you a higher limit. Their interest rates are always lower. So let's just say you're getting a credit card specifically to buy a washer and dryer, and you know you're putting $5,000 on that card and it's going to take you, you're giving yourself a year to pay it back. Always go with something that either has 0% interest or the lowest interest possible. Credit unions at this point in time typically offer some type of promotion where it's 0% interest for a year, and even if it's not 0% interest for a year, we're looking at anywhere from 10.99 to 16.99 in APR. So for a good example, we're all familiar with Navy Federal Credit Union. So their lowest APR is 10.99 to 18% on their Platinum card. Now, First Tech is another really well-known credit union. Their lowest APR is 11.99%. So Hudson Valley Credit Union is another big one in upstate New York. I'm from New York, so that's where I have to think of. 0% interest for the first 12 months, and then it goes to anywhere from 16.25 to 18% highest. Another well-known one on Long Island, which is where I'm from, is Bethpage Federal Credit Union. And they have an introductory rate for 2.99% for 12 months, and then afterwards it's as low as 13.15. Now, if we go to bigger banks such as Capital One, I am not kidding, I will show you this. The APR is 30.49%. It's right there. I don't know if you can see it, but you can look it up. Their Capital One Venture card is 30.49%. Another well-known card is the Chase Sapphire card. We're looking at 21.24% APR. And the Amex Gold card, which is another very well-known card, is looking like 21.24 lowest to as much as 29.24. So unless you have excellent credit, you're looking at close to 30. Well, why is that important? So again, if you know that you're getting the card for a specific reason, or you are aware that you're going to be carrying a balance, it is best to go with a credit union or whoever has the lowest interest rate. Now, that's going to be your perk. You're going to be saving a lot of money on interest. And if you have any bigger cards like a Chase card or a Capital One card, you could always apply for a card at your credit union that matches the balances available to you and transfer those balances over so that you are lowering the interest that you're paying monthly on these credit card debts. Now, if you're getting a credit card just to have a credit card because you want the miles, you want to travel, you plan on paying it off in full every single month, or carrying a very small balance that you know you're going to pay off within a month or two, obviously go with the bigger cards that offer more perks such as points, cash back, discounts on things, miles redeemed, things of that nature. So again, it just depends on what your purpose of getting the card is. Keep following for credit tips. Link in bio for more.